Kon Knueppel.
Kon Knueppel.
Kon Knueppel.
Kon Knueppel.
Kon Knueppel. Look at this. 49 points, most by a teenager in NBA history. And then we have Kon Knueppel, his college roommate, who kind of got the last laugh in this one. But look, 3-pointers against the Mavericks. That is a Hornets single-season rookie record. So let's get to it.
This rookie was never supposed to be this good. The Charlotte Hornets were counted out before the season even tipped off. Expectations? Rock bottom. Everyone thought this was another rebuilding year with no reason to tune in. But then came Kon Knueppel, and suddenly everything started to shift. Drafted 4th overall, Knueppel was expected to be a decent shooter who'd need months, maybe a whole season, to adjust to the NBA's speed. But nope. From the jump, he's been calm, collected, and flat-out cold-blooded. As a rookie, he's putting up nearly 19 points per game, grabbing around 5 boards, and dishing out over 3 assists while shooting above 40% from deep. That's not just potential, it's production that wins games. The turning point? Late January. That's when Knueppel exploded for a career-high 34 points, draining 8 threes and leading Charlotte to a nail-biting win over the Dallas Mavericks. He didn't flinch under pressure, didn't look rushed, didn't look scared. He looked like a pro who's been here before. His control on the court was unreal. What really makes Knueppel different from most rookies is the way he plays without the ball. His movement never stops, always cutting, always reading defenses.
Right to Knueppel! Tie ball game! Oh, yeah!
He doesn't force bad shots. He stays disciplined, and when defenses collapse on him, he finds the open man, like he's been doing it for years. He plays with the poise of a vet, not a first-year rookie trying to prove he belongs. Because of his steady game and fearless confidence, the Rookie of the Year race isn't locked anymore. What was once all about Cooper Flag has now turned into a real debate. Knueppel's consistent production, smooth efficiency, and clutch moments have made him a legit contender. The kid's name is being whispered all around the league. Sure, the Hornets aren't championship ready yet, but for the first time in years, there's real progress. You can see a system forming, an identity taking shape, and a rookie already shining under the spotlight. Kon Knueppel wasn't supposed to flip Charlotte's story this fast, but that's exactly what's happening right now. And the rest of the league, they're watching closely. We might be witnessing one of the craziest rookie shooting runs the NBA has ever seen, and it's slipping under the radar just because it's happening in Charlotte. Hardly anyone's talking about it, but they really should be. This rookie has already drained 141 threes in just 41 games, rocking a 64.7% true shooting percentage and knocking down 43.4% from deep while taking over 7 shots a night from beyond the arc. That's straight up insane. And get this, it's not Steph Curry or prime Klay Thompson putting up those numbers. It's Kon Knueppel, a rookie. Let that sink in for a second. But to understand why Knueppel looks so polished and smooth at this level, you have to know where it all began. His story didn't start at Duke, and it definitely didn't start the day he got drafted. This fire was lit way earlier. See, for the Knueppel family, basketball wasn't just a hobby, it was the family hustle. Kon grew up hooping with his 4 brothers, Cager, Kinston, Cash, and Kid, and their home was more like a mini sports complex than a regular house. They didn't just shoot around for fun, they battled every single day. They had 6 hoops around the property, 6, set up for non-stop one-on-one games and family tournaments that went until the sun went down.
Just seeing that he's in control of the game, gets the switch, and he's never going too fast, comes off the pick and roll. It's hard for me to guard him because he's a lot bigger than me and he's put me in jail. So he was playing at his pace tonight. Just a heck of a game.
That kind of competition doesn't fade. It's in his DNA. His dad, Kon Knueppel Sr., played at Wisconsin Lutheran College, where he racked up 4 All-Lake Michigan Conference honors. His mom, Sherry, hooped at Wisconsin Green Bay and still holds the title as the school's all-time leading scorer. That's serious talent running through the veins of this family. And it doesn't stop there. His uncle, Jeff Nordgaard, even made it to the NBA with the Milwaukee Bucks before building a strong career overseas. So when Kon hit high school, people were already keeping tabs. By his junior year with Phenom University, he was dominating the Nike EYL circuit, averaging 22.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game. The kid wasn't just good, he was built for this. He wasn't just hooping, he was putting on a full-blown show long before he even stepped foot on a college court. Knueppel's numbers were ridiculous. He shot 59.8% from the field, 46.7% from deep, and 81% from the line. That's not just good, that's elite. And here's the crazy part. He was hitting almost 47% of his threes while taking over 7 attempts per game. That's wild accuracy with heavy volume, the kind of efficiency only the best snipers in the world can dream of pulling off. At the NBPA Top 100 camp in 2023, Knueppel didn't just show up to play, he made it his stage. Every time he touched the ball, heads turned. His confidence was electric, his shot selection was sharp, and his rhythm, flawless. It was obvious he wasn't just another prospect, he was a walking highlight reel who knew exactly how good he was. By the time his senior season hit at Wisconsin Lutheran High School, Knueppel had completely taken over the scene. He was torching defenses, shooting 39.4% from 3 on nearly 7 attempts a night, while averaging 25.9 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 5.3 assists. On top of that, he was finishing at an unreal 59.4% from the field, nearly 40% from deep, and close to 85% at the line. Every stat screamed control, confidence, and domination, like he was orchestrating the game on his own terms. His dominance didn't go unnoticed. He snapped up Wisconsin Mr. Basketball and the 2024-2025 Gatorade Wisconsin Player of the Year awards. But what really made him stand out wasn't just the stats, it was how he led. His squad went completely undefeated, finishing 30-0 and taking home the Division II state championship, knocking off the 3-time defending champs Pewaukee. And in that title game, Knueppel sealed the deal with a clutch 11-point-11 assist double-double, proof that he was built different. By the time G. Knueppel wrapped up his high school career, his growth was impossible to ignore. His scoring average had jumped by nearly 15 points per game over 4 seasons, showing how fast he was leveling up year after year. Recruiters from coast to coast couldn't look away anymore. When graduation came around, he was officially a 5-star prospect, ranked 28th nationally by 247 Sports and 22nd by ESPN. That's top-tier status. When decision time rolled around, he made his move, choosing Duke over powerhouse programs like Wisconsin, Alabama, Virginia, Notre Dame, Marquette, and USC. The hype around him wasn't just talk, it was earned. And trust this, Knueppel didn't waste a second proving it. He wasted no time proving himself on the college stage. It took just 39 games for Knueppel to make his name echo through arenas. He averaged 14.4 points, 4 rebounds, 2.7 assists, and 1 steal, shooting smooth 47.9% from the field and 40.6% from deep, numbers that scream efficiency and control. When Cooper Flagg went down during the ACC tournament, Knueppel didn't flinch for a second. He took over. He stepped up, carried Duke on his back, and led them straight to the ACC title, snagging the tournament MVP while doing it. That's the kind of fire that can't be taught. His rise was quick, but it felt natural, like he was built for big moments. He locked in an all-ACC second-team selection, confirming what everyone was already whispering. Knueppel wasn't just reliable, he was dangerous from anywhere on the court. When NBA scouts started tuning in, the Charlotte Hornets were the first ones to move. Their front office, led by Vice President Jeff Pedersen, had a new vision: smart, flexible players who could do it all. Pedersen summed it up perfectly. Kon is more than just a shooter, he's a versatile player. The Hornets held strong at pick number 4, turning down trade offers just to secure him. They believed Knueppel could contribute right away, and looking at him now, that belief might have actually been too conservative. When Knueppel entered the NBA, his resume was spotless, but no one expected the explosion that followed. Coming out of Duke, scouts viewed him as a calm, efficient movement shooter, the kind who could quietly shred defenses just by drifting to the right spot. He was automatic on open looks, draining 57% of his catch-and-shoot threes, and even when defenders were right in his face, he still buried 37% of them. Those stats shouted one thing loud and clear: he was built for the pros. At 219 pounds, he already had the size to absorb contact and still finish strong at the rim. But what really caught people off guard was his rest of the game, his passing, his footwork, and that slick, sneaky ability to create his own shot off the dribble. It was all there. Even before draft night, scouts were buzzing. Could he keep that same smooth rhythm when the pressure turned up to NBA speed? Could his college dominance actually carry over? Now there's no question left. Knueppel's answering every doubt with confidence, poise, and physical toughness, proving he's not just ready for the league, he's already making noise in it. Knueppel's got that perfect blend for a guard-wing hybrid: strong build, smooth movement, and balance that holds up on both ends of the court. He's not the type to blow past defenders with raw speed or take off from the free throw line like a human highlight reel. Nah, that's not his game. His style runs on control, patience, and precision. Every move has purpose.
Back at Duke, when he went up against quick, elite perimeter defenders, his lateral movement got tested hard. Those scouting concerns about how he'd handle NBA speed and spacing weren't just talk, they were real questions. But now, watching how he's adjusting at the pro level, he's proving something major. Skill, discipline, and basketball IQ can outshine any athletic disadvantage. He's turning every doubt into proof that intelligence wins games. In the league, defense is where careers are made or broken. If your defense isn't elite, your offense better pack a serious punch, and that's exactly where Knueppel's story takes off. Other rookies like Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, and VJ Edgecombe got drafted ahead of him because they had that raw athleticism and explosive upside teams drool over. On paper, they looked like safer bets. Even Ace Bailey, picked right after Knueppel, made headlines with his 6'9" frame and flashy scoring style. But here's the twist. Knueppel didn't come in with all that highlight energy or freaky hops. He came in with something way rarer: proof. He had to earn every bit of respect by showing that his numbers weren't just a college hot streak, they were the real deal, built to last. That's what separates him from the pack. So how's he leading all rookies in total points and keeping Charlotte steady even when LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller are sidelined? It's not about jumping higher or running faster, it's about thinking smarter. Knueppel's true power doesn't come from his vertical leap or his muscle, it comes straight from his mind. His basketball IQ is next level. He reads defenses in real time, spotting gaps before they even open. Every movement is intentional. His cuts, his spacing, the timing of his passes, it all connects perfectly like a master plan unfolding in motion. He plays like he's seeing the whole game from above, 2 steps ahead of everyone else on the floor. That mental edge is what makes him lethal. It's what keeps him ahead of rookies who might be quicker or stronger, but not nearly as sharp. He's not just surviving in the league, he's strategizing his way to the top. What's wild is that almost every defender Knueppel faces has the physical edge. Taller wings, quicker guards, longer arms, but none of that shakes him. He never rushes, never loses his cool, whether he's curling off a screen, running the pick and roll, or even flipping rolls and setting the screen himself. He reads every moving piece in real time like he's conducting an orchestra. His feel for spacing is just different. He knows exactly how much room he's buying with every step, sliding into open lanes with perfect precision. No panic, no wasted motion, no unnecessary dribbles, just clean, sharp basketball that keeps defenders stretched thin and scrambling to recover. Then there's his jumper, and that's where everything changes. Knueppel's shot isn't just consistent, it's magnetic. The moment he catches the ball, defenders lock in on him because they know what's coming. His presence alone warps the defense, pulling coverage toward him and opening lanes for everyone else. Once he finds that rhythm, the whole defense tightens up. You can feel the tension because when that jumper's on, it just doesn't miss. Defenders chase him relentlessly, fighting through screens, sprinting out to contest, doing everything they can to slow him down. And that's when Knueppel flips the script. The second they overcommit, he reads it instantly. He spots the rotation, processes the floor like a chess master, and fires the perfect pass, either to the open man cutting baseline or to the weak side shooter for an easy 3. He never forces a play. Everything he does stays calm, measured, and controlled. That steady command of the game, that's his real advantage. He doesn't waste motion, doesn't dribble just to look busy, doesn't kill the rhythm of the offense. If the lane closes or the defense denies his shot, he doesn't panic. He swings the ball and keeps everything flowing. It's smart, simple, but brutally effective basketball. Every move feels like it's been planned 3 steps ahead. And when he does attack off the catch, he's got just enough burst to slip into the paint and the patience to wait out the help defenders. When the defense collapses, that's when his craft really shines. He plants off 2 feet, throws in head fakes, pivots, ball fakes, smooth step-throughs, like a veteran who's been running this play for 10 years straight. Every tiny motion is intentional. Each fake and pivot throws defenders off just long enough for him to carve out the perfect angle and finish strong. He's not finishing at an elite level at the rim yet, but he's steady. And when your shooting touch is this pure, even the simple finishes look unstoppable. The results speak loud and clear. Knueppel's control, composure, and confidence are turning every possession into a problem for defenders. Kon Knueppel didn't just come into the league strong, he came in making history. He became the fastest player ever to reach 100 made three-pointers in NBA history. That's not just impressive, that's legendary. He did it in only 29 games, smashing the previous rookie record set by Lauri Markkanen, who needed 41 games to hit that same mark. And he didn't stop there. Knueppel went on to rewrite the Hornets' record books, blowing past Brandon Minner's 43-game mark with ease. No crazy athletic bursts, no forced shot hunting, just pure form, smart court awareness, and that ridiculous natural rhythm that never seems to fade. Every shot looks perfect, like it's been practiced 1,000 times, and honestly, it probably has. And don't forget, he's only 20 years old. Kon Knueppel plays with the poise and patience of a seasoned vet who's been at this for a decade. His confidence is unshakable, and his decision-making stands out every possession. The stats only tell part of the story, because what he's doing on the court feels almost unreal. After winning back-to-back Rookie of the Month awards in November and December, his rise has become impossible to ignore. He's not just another young shooter trying to find his groove, he's redefining what efficiency looks like for a rookie. His control, balance, and ability to stay composed even under the toughest defensive pressure all look years ahead of where most first-year players are supposed to be. Right now, Knueppel is only one of 2 players in the entire league averaging at least 15 points and 5 rebounds while shooting 42% or better from 3. The only other name in that category? Nikola Jokic. That's superstar-level efficiency from a rookie who's still figuring out the league. If he keeps up this pace, we might be witnessing something truly special, something that changes the way scouts and fans think about shooters coming into the NBA. He's not a highlight reel finisher at the rim yet, but honestly, he doesn't need to be. His shooting touch makes everything else look effortless. When your jumper is that automatic, even basic drives turn into high-percentage looks. And just when everyone thought his hot streak might slow down, Kon Knueppel went and broke another record. He recently became the fastest rookie in NBA history to reach 150 made three-pointers, doing it in only 41 games. The previous record holder? Damian Lillard, who needed 48 games to get there. But Knueppel didn't just break that record, he shattered it. No gimmicks, no stat padding, no inflated usage, just pure, cold-blooded precision from deep. Every release looks identical, smooth, calm, and confident, like muscle memory running on autopilot. And the crazy part is, he's doing all of this while shooting 45.2% from 3 on nearly 8 attempts per game. That's not normal for a rookie, that's historic. This isn't just an impressive season anymore. Kon Knueppel's rookie year is turning into something straight out of the record books, and the league is officially on notice. That's Steph Curry territory, but we're talking about a 20-year-old rookie in Charlotte doing it. The crazy part is, defenders still haven't figured out how to guard him without completely overcommitting. They chase him around screens, collapse hard on closeouts, and yet Knueppel keeps finding daylight like it's second nature. And now his playmaking is starting to bloom too. Over his last 10 games, he's averaging 4.3 assists, using his unreal shooting gravity to open up passing lanes that didn't even exist a month ago. Defenders are so terrified of his shot that they leave gaps everywhere, and he's reading those openings like a pro. Coaches and scouts across the league are taking notice. One scout even said, "He's not just a shooter anymore, he's bending defenses like a star." And it's true.
His impact isn't just showing up in highlight clips, it's translating directly to wins. Since New Year's, the Hornets are 8-4 whenever Knueppel drops 20 or more points, proof that his scoring changes everything for this team. The advanced numbers tell the same story. His true shooting percentage sits at an insane 65.1%, and he ranks top 5 among all rookies in both win shares and offensive efficiency. That's elite company. But even beyond the stats, it's his poise that sets him apart. Knueppel plays at his own rhythm, smooth, steady, and unbothered. He never looks rushed, never forces a bad shot. Whether he's drilling a step-back three, slipping in a bounce pass through traffic, or spacing perfectly for a corner jumper, his tempo stays the same. That calm composure is rare, especially for someone this young.
Right now, he's sitting in statistical territory that barely seems real. Only Knueppel, Jason Tatum, and Nikola Jokic are averaging at least 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists while hitting 42% or better from deep. That's not rookie-level stuff anymore. That's star-level efficiency. And somehow, even those numbers don't capture the full story. Through just 41 games, Knueppel has already hit 141 threes, torching defenses night after night like he's been doing this for years. What he's doing right now isn't ordinary, it's historic. Here's the wildest part. Those 141 threes in 41 games aren't just a rookie record, they're the most by any player in NBA history over that span. Not just rookies, not just shooters, anyone. That's unheard of. He's not just breaking rookie milestones, he's redefining the limits of what early career shooting can even look like. This isn't some lucky hot streak or one good month. This is a statement, a player setting a record-breaking pace that feels completely unstoppable at this point. The league better pay attention, because what Kon Knueppel is doing right now could change the standard for what we expect from young shooters forever. Kon Knueppel is on track to obliterate Keegan Murray's rookie record for made threes, and it's not even close. The craziest part? It all looks effortless. He's still just scratching the surface of his potential, and yet what we're witnessing has already blown past every so-called best-case scenario scouts and analysts ever imagined for him. He's not just meeting expectations, he's redefining what rookie success even means. When you watch Knueppel play, the first thing that jumps out is his calmness. Every jumper looks identical, smooth, balanced, and perfectly repeatable. No wasted motion, no hesitation, no extra bounce. His form has that early Klay Thompson vibe, quiet, automatic, and deadly. But it's his all-around polish that truly separates him. His footwork is tight, his reads are lightning fast, and his off-ball movement has purpose every single possession. Those are the kind of habits you usually see in seasoned vets who've been grinding in the league for years. Yet here he is, just 20 years old, executing like he's been doing it forever. From the moment he stepped onto an NBA court, Knueppel looked unshaken by the spotlight. There's no panic, no showing off, no forcing plays, just calm, confident, consistent excellence. Every shot he takes feels like another page in a story that's becoming more unreal by the game. It's no wonder Hornets fans are buzzing with excitement. They're watching the future unfold right in front of them. The numbers this kid is putting up are so wild they almost sound made up. Through his first 40 games, Knueppel has already drilled 137 threes, smashing every rookie record that came before him. The next closest? Lauri Markkanen with 98, Luka Doncic with 96, Damian Lillard with 92, and even Steph Curry, yes, the greatest shooter ever, had just 61 at that same point. That's not breaking records, that's rewriting them from scratch. He's launching close to 8 threes per game, and somehow he's still hitting them at over 43%. That combination, crazy high volume and elite efficiency, almost never happens, especially for a rookie. And make no mistake, this isn't beginner's luck or a fluke stretch. This is the real deal. It's the early chapters of a legend being written right before our eyes. What Knueppel is doing doesn't even have a proper comparison in rookie history. His balance between confidence and consistency feels unreal. Right now, he's averaging around 3.4 made threes per game, keeping up a pace that most veterans can't even dream of. Every game adds to the story. A young player who's not just hot right now, but building a foundation for something historic.
If he keeps this up, we're not just watching a breakout rookie season, we're watching the birth of one of the most efficient and fearless shooters the league has ever seen. He's on track to shatter the rookie single-season record for made three-pointers, and it could do it in just 21 more games. That type of pace? That's something you usually see from MVP candidates, not a first-year player still learning the NBA grind. If Kon Knueppel keeps this rhythm and stays healthy, which he's done flawlessly so far, he's pacing towards an unreal 272 made three-pointers by season end. Let that number sink in. 272. That wouldn't just lead all rookies, it would rank among the top 25 three-point shooting seasons in NBA history. He'd be sitting right there statistically alongside Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, James Harden, Damian Lillard, Luka Doncic, Paul George, Buddy Hield, and Anthony Edwards. That's a superstar list, names built on elite shooting, gravity, and game-breaking impact. The fact that Knueppel is joining that company as a 20-year-old rookie says everything about how special this run already is. And here's the wildest part. None of this dominance happens if Knueppel was just another catch-and-shoot guy, because he's not. His balance, his mechanics, and his decision-making elevate everything that happens around his jumper. His fundamentals are pure textbook. His handle is tight, his footwork is clean, and his passing vision keeps defenses terrified. The second they overcommit, they punish them every single time. His jumper doesn't just exist, it scales. That's why he's lethal in any situation. Off the catch, off the dribble, flying around screens, or coming out of handoffs. You can't trap one part of his game because he's refined all of them. Right now, most sportsbooks still list Cooper Flagg as the favorite for Rookie of the Year, but Knueppel isn't playing second fiddle to anyone. He's firmly in the mix, not as some Cinderella surprise, but as one of the most efficient, consistent, and complete rookies the league has seen in years. His numbers aren't just strong, they're historic in context. But behind the big scoring nights and viral highlights, there's a deeper truth about what's really happening here. Knueppel's rise is a masterclass in what happens when pure skill meets elite IQ and non-stop work ethic. Athleticism matters, shooting touch matters, but what truly separates the good from the great? It's how fast a player learns, adjusts, and masters every layer of the game. That's what real, long-term greatness is built on, and Knueppel is already checking every box. He now plays with the poise and control of a 10-year vet. His reads are instant, his rhythm never wavers, his sense of spacing and timing is next-level rare for someone his age. You can literally see the game slowing down for him in real time, and that's when a star truly starts to emerge. At this point, none of this should surprise anyone anymore. What Kon Knueppel is doing isn't just an impressive rookie season, it's a blueprint for how modern players can dominate with brains, balance, and pure precision. The league thought he'd need time to grow into his role, but clearly he's already arrived. Knueppel isn't just riding a lucky rookie streak, he's building a legacy. When you start mentioning names like Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard, you're not just talking about elite shooters, you're talking about players who changed the game. And right now, Kon Knueppel is inching closer to that same conversation. The real question isn't if he'll keep this up, it's how soon we'll start calling this one of the greatest rookie seasons in NBA history. If you've been watching, you can feel it. Something special is happening right in front of us. Kon Knueppel isn't just having a strong debut, he's changing the way people think about shooting, spacing, and staying calm under pressure. Every game, every bucket, every record, it's all reshaping what's possible for a first-year player. He's not just performing, he's setting new standards. And if you're seeing it too, don't just sit back, be part of the moment. Hit that like button, drop your thoughts down below, and subscribe to Ball Stories so you don't miss what's next. Because this isn't a one-time burst, this is the start of something bigger. Kon Knueppel is forcing the entire league to stop and pay attention. His story's still being written, and every game adds another line to what's becoming one of the most exciting rookie runs we've ever seen. So stay locked in, because the next chapter, it's coming fast, and you don't want to miss it. Subscribe now and ride the wave with us, because Kon Knueppel's rise isn't just basketball, it's history in motion.